So, today is an exciting day because, assuming everything is recording, which it is, I am finally able to do what I've been harping on about, which is 4v4. Unless this is an exciting tournament, no, I can leave that be. So I will run my way through my placements for 4v4s. Now I'll do 3v3s, 2v2s, 1v1s, and so on. It's down here. Also, I'm loving these maps. Having the extra boost on the walls is absolutely critical. Oh. Well, we have one AFK person. One person who tried to do a ceiling shot and instantly passed it to the opponents. This is certainly going to be something. I'm going to go up and collect this boost and just watch as my team scores. I get to go up the side and take this boost. And then go for the double. No! And we tap a nice shot. I was so excited there for a second. I was like, oh, instantly on, immediately peaking. But the map is just too big here. It's pretty hard to get used to things like this. Like I said, don't get me wrong, I love having the bigger map. It's very interesting and refreshing. But at the same time, it does make it hard to navigate. Alright, we get decent early challenges there. Ling Ling is now playing defensively. Everyone missed! How can there be people who go up to the ceiling faster than a fucking rocket? Excuse my language. But that can happen at the same time. And now it's down to a 4v2. Wow. Ling Ling and the other just rage quit. I get a kickoff goal. And that is my first placement. Which is bizarre. Oh, this is gorgeous. I love this. All of the... this is synthwave, the art style is. There's quite a few Pokemon cards that are like this. But I love the like Aztec pyramids. I love the sunlight. I love getting bumped by my teammate. I'm just going to pop this up here, make it so that the team can get active on it. That doesn't happen, so I'm just going to retreat back. Just I'm rotating around the outside, leaving other people to challenge first. Oh. Ah! That was all terrifying. My life flashed before my eyes about 20 times. Right. I nick that boost. I'm just going to clear out both of my teammates there, which was of course entirely accidental. I'm in the air for it, but no such luck. Gonna get bumped around. It really is chaotic, I love this. And then I get bumped into someone who then... Sorry, I get bumped by someone and then I end up bumping someone. That's a really decent retarget there. Gonna steal that. Never mind. I was going to say that I was going to steal that to prevent any opponents. Oh, I'm so lost. I think maybe I should draw more backboard defense. That's one thing I can do. Turning my phone notifications off would be another thing. It's just easy go. As I am never have been super mechanical. Neither is Mustafa Ahmed. He is, yes, he deserves to request a forfeit there after that. Okay, my teammate is running away there, not accepting that pass. Everyone's just jumping around and then I'm getting cleared out. Nice. Clear that away. Nice, my teammate does the same. Would have been nice if that had happened 5 more times across the course of the game. Oh, we're getting a bit of forward momentum. And he just stops driving the ball. He just gave up, and Mustafa drives straight past it. The problem is, of course, that in 4v4 you have even less chance of being in control of the ball and the plays, which is unfortunate. Just to survive with a little bit more of my sanity and to keep myself entertained, I'll be running whatever on earth this car is. Here we go. We have English lobby here. English and Polish. We have one teammate who is an AFK at the back. I was scared about that for a second. Just gonna hit this up. Someone's there for it already, that's fine. I have a Canadian flag, I didn't realise. And there's just Slaanesh here. And nice they have someone who's AFK, but someone who actually ended up helping. I keep on being concerned whenever I see someone, nope, we're not having that, jumping high so that he has to go over me. I'm not accepting what was going to be a flip reset ultra dunk on my teammate there. Right. Yeah. Unranked means there are going to be some supremely skilled people here and some absolute useless people like me. I get an open ball and completely neglect it. Right, is my teammate going to get a pass? No. And that is a happy goal from me. But down it went. All is happy. That's fine. He has not got it. That was a blatant lie from my teammate. I've just got to play heavily defensive against all the shenanigans they're doing. There's no one else back, so I've got to stay somewhat safe. But they just pass it off their own backboard, and that's to my teammate. That's all happy. And we're 2 up in 4v4. It is a complete mystery on whether it's like 3v3, whether it's so chaotic that you just can't score that much, or get scored against that much, the turnaround's unlikely, or whether there's just so much space that people can do whatever they like. I've got it. Do not tackle me. Do not tackle me. Do not tackle me. Oh no! So close! This is the second double tap I've messed up on this map. That's so upsetting. There's also a close shot there. Gonna pinch that across there. Get a bump. Get 2 bumps and a demo. And unfortunately it just doesn't get capitalised on. I'm last one back here still. So I'm just waiting, defending, being patient. Just trying to go for a cut there. I forget how big the goals are, but also I was not expecting him to get it past 2 people. Oh, he didn't actually hit that there. That was why I was confused. Everything's happy. And that's another win. That's delightful. So customize car, randomize preset, randomize. That is gorgeous. Right, here we go. Okay. I upsettingly feel like this is the same. That's unfortunate. I wanted that boost. The same hitbox as the previous car was. I can follow this around here. Bump my teammate. Oh, accidentally pinging off of a bunch of people. This guy is definitely dodgy, right? It's not just me. There's multiple bump attempts driving it towards our own net. None of that is reassuring. I didn't get the boost there, which isn't good. Oh. That was very close. I am so lost. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Both my teammate and I miss. Pretty typical. And then I'm playing defensive. Just kidding. Nearly a pass straight to me. There's nearly a demo. Oh, good hit. I get an easy save there. I did not have that after all. And there we are, that is a save. I was disappointed that I didn't get the first save, but the second was absolutely fine. Nice, that guy backflipped because he's a wally. 3 people are triple committing here, because of course they are. Everyone misses. Everyone's bad. I'm rotating out for boost again. But it's happy. It's 1-1, so it's not actually. And I'm left last person in the goal. I had to That's my thanks for defending. I get bumped. And then bumped again. Get one demo. Secure the safety. Oh dear, why is he passing it towards the net? It's like a... I'm pretty sure that was man shot again. Just going to hit that away. It's not close enough that they can get a hit. I know that that wouldn't have been a good play in a higher rank, but it's fine here. And we secure overtime. That's fine. That's something. I'm the only one who cheats up. I get my boost. Just get to watch what happens. I managed to get the hit there. Managed to get the boost. That means that I've left the goal unguarded, and safety doesn't stand a chance. Of course, that was an incredibly simple save, however... Deep breaths. I tried. I really did. I tried. I want to see what it says in terms of the scoreboard here. Right, we have a bunch of people spamming WoW. I'm gonna go steal this boost, leave the ball. So is my teammate. Hit that back, that's fine. And this game I'm going to try and be a lot more active. Rather than just trusting my team and defending, I will be going for a lot just to see how that works out in lobbies like this. Just have to hope. And that is a very easy shot, sent straight to me. Pretty damn fast too, 127. Gorgeous. Got a little bounce off the ground. 127. I'm happy with that. And that is not a goal if it wasn't unranked. Okay, that was terrible. I didn't have too much boost, but the guy backflipped, and so that's free now. 3-0, that's excellent. We'll toss him a GG. Need to randomize my car. Got a pretty decent one last time, managed to get some wins. Oh, I had so much hope for a second there, because I accidentally swiped over the octane. That is not the case, instead I get a... I'm just faking going for that. All of my teammates want the ball as well. Are they going to achieve anything? No, they are not. Okay, they're getting some power shots over here that are just negating all of the progress that we get at any time ever. That's my boost, thank you very much. And that's unfortunate. There's a decent shot from them there. Okay, and PLove accidentally passes it back and undoes all of our work. And then it's just smacked all the way along. I'm going to say I got it. He's going to ignore me. He's going to hit it so that it's awkward so that they get it rather than it being controlled. And I'm going to spend another hour waiting to get the ball. And there's my opportunity, and the guy pre-jumps my shot. My teammates all quintuple commit to it and completely mess it up. But don't worry, not one of my teammates touched the ball in that time, by the way. Just to get a picture of how much they contributed there. But that's fine, because I defend, they end up getting an accidental excellent pass mid. Someone misses, they hit it and completely miss, but someone else centers it in the net. I don't know. And that is... I don't know, what could I have done there? So, they get an awful hit center. Both me and a teammate both go up for it. but that was only really the one choice we had. Someone else was nowhere to be seen. Who knows? Okay. Just popping that up a little bit. Everyone's dying. I'm not getting boost. That is dangerous. It could go center here, which is why I've got to be ready to defend that. Just wanted to block the direct redirect there. My team can deal with the rest of the fallout of whatever happens here. Yeah. And that is just a nice goal. I was trying to recover from the initial issue. They had 2 more there, but I'm pretty sure they bumped each other. Just unfortunate. I can't cover everything. And so these things happen. We would need some sort of incredibly lucky kickoff here. And no, instead our teammates save our own shots, completely block it, and they reverse it back on us. And that's all that can happen. Right, here we go. We're missing someone. So, pretty cool skin he's got there. There we are. We get the teammate. And we're ready to go. Baran has fallen asleep already, but he's back. I was just driving near there to see if I was going to get a chance at the boost, but no boost for me. I had nothing, no chance. It's really tough, especially on kickoffs. Right. Here, rotate far side. Also having a teammate be AFK obviously didn't help there. Right, we clear that straight towards the centre. Is anyone going for it? Yes. Did they score? No. Is Spicy going to pop it? Yes. Is it going to be a pass straight to them? Also yes. Baran is asleep again, so it's a 3v4. And I get a little skim on that. Not quite the ideal, but that's better. That's something I can be more proud of. No one's ready for the side hit there. I'm just clearing that around the side of him. That is not a surprise that Brian is gone. And then we get an interesting pinch there. But of course there's someone there to save it, sure. Effing Squelix is there to save it. Baran is back. And he is very coinedly graced us with his voice, and someone saved it. I've put 2 shots on goal. Okay, I did block their hit there, but that's fine. Oh, blue nearly peaks, but instead one of my opponents scores for me. Blue's up for that, but he's just spinning around too much. And I'm not letting that go near the centre. Not letting Venom get the touch that he wants on that. Not letting Blue Shark get the ball. 13 seconds left and we have momentum. Spicy, get a good hit, please. Nope, that is... oh dear. They double faked it and yet we still couldn't capitalise. That's going to touch the ground, most likely. Yep. That's fine. Now it's back to overtime. Always dodging Baran. I am not risking a thing. And I'll just let them do their thing. Because they've got 3 of them there. They can manage. They're grumpy. I've got one behind me now, which means I can rotate and come closer just to watch as it just rolls into the net. Terrible pass. Poor saves, and yeah, that's just not stylish. Oh, I've got Blue Shark again. He did alright last time. That's something. That's a slight positive. Maybe he knows to trust me this time. I also know to expect what he can do. That's fine. I was hoping that was going to go up the wall there. It didn't. My request was granted by someone else. I visually grimaced there. Nice. I get a nice block there. But there's not... Okay, thanks. I need to see a driver's license and insurance, please. We're just going to pinch that towards the centre. That was actually quite powerful, considering this is a bigger map, that I got it all the way to there. Obviously, teammates fluffed it, so I'm just going to bounce it off the corner, give them another chance. Say sorry to Blue Shark there. And by keeping it in play, it's an easy goal, I think. Let's see what happened. Eswam hits it straight to Brutality. There we are. Okay, please save it. It's such an easy save. Thank goodness. Let's see what happens here. Oh, that's so scary. 4v4s seems to be a desperate balance of creating opportunities, handling your own boost, and just trying not to scream and freak out too soon, because nothing you expect to work works. And then all the things that you expect to go terribly wrong works out perfectly. 2-0. So we can just fly around, don't need ball cam on, and that's another win. I'm doing pretty well. I'm pretty sure it's only been 1 or 2 losses out of the 6 games. But at the same time, I'm not sure how... Yeah, I'm still allegedly in silver. It's all good. Here we go. Such a terrible noise. Awful. Right. I loved the bit where I was in silver. The ranking system is really quite messed up. Managed to hit that away so the opponent doesn't get it. Should make it a little bit more unpredictable and awkward. Clear that away as well. Oh, what a son of a gun. Not only do I say that I have it, he also just passes it straight to the enemy. I think it's quite clear that this is going to be a lost game, unfortunately, with the opponents being extensively better. See, he drove away from the ball, and we have a Season 18 Grand Champ. Trying to get like a backflip pre-flip hit. I get bumped by my own team, and that is in our own net because they bumped me. Excellent. Let's just review that. So I'm there, I've got the ball, I get completely cleaned out, and they both miss. And unfortunately I don't manage to get any control under it. How did I go from a game with plat players to a game with a Season 18 Grand Champ who's like donkey dashing in the side of the match? Okay, I have this awful flat car again with Baby Yoda and the Scottish flag and the Rick and Morty ooze. Is my teammate going to hit that? No, he is not. And that was nearly a redirect into our own net. Whether the world just balances itself out. Clearly this isn't a game mode that is played much, because I have got the same teammate or enemy twice in a row. Twice now. Earlier it was something like Blue Shark. What are they spamming for? He must just be extra salty after messing up the last match. Nice! I feel like that was an own goal. I don't think he hit that. Ness hits that. Fine. I think that would be the ideal. Okay, so we got MJets completely fails the jump for it. Ness didn't have boost, but managed to boost for a shot anyways. Now it's 2-1. Why not? Why not? 24 as a score. I'm gold. I don't have to play anymore. I'm gold. I don't have to touch this godforsaken game mode again. Hallelujah. Yeah. That was awful. I think I got like 1,000 points total throughout the entire 10 games. So this definitely needs to be edited. That's a note to both myself and to everyone. There was so little action that I got to do in that. I got to defend occasionally, but it's just brutal. Never touching that again. The map is awesome, never touching it again. The end.